From the internet to the streets, a new generation of activists is gathering force, demanding a better future. Activate is at the heart of this global movement, following them as they resist traditional authority and bring about social change. This week, Abbas in Pakistan, a country torn apart by intolerance. He travels the country tackling fanaticism, trying to make a difference.
The single biggest problem that this country is facing right now is extremism in all its forms and manifestations. My country was founded by this great man called Muhammad Ali Jinnah. He said in 1948 that you can be a Christian, you can be a Muslim, you can go to a mosque or a church. That has nothing to do with the business of the state. We are not the Pakistani that our founder envisioned us to be. A bunch of very noisy minority has hijacked the whole majority. Since 2001, 35,000 Pakistanis have lost their life in this global war against terrorism and have been a victim of an extremist ideology. It has been a horrible decade for us. I see despair, I see hopelessness, I see darkness. I am Syed Zaidi, founder and chairperson of Pakistan Youth Alliance. I am an aeronautical engineer by profession and an activist by mind. Pakistan Youth Alliance rallies for three causes. Number one, democracy. It rallies against extremism. Number three, it rallies for peace. They harass us. They try to, campaign against us. And this involves the religious parties, the intelligence agencies, almost anyone who thinks that we are against his or her cause. And they try to hurt you in the most horrible of ways. My father and my mother would want me to pursue further studies in aeronautical engineering and make missiles and design aircrafts. But because it's a very selected field, aeronautical engineering in Pakistan, very few people do that. And most of the engineers are, you can say, consumed in the military sector of Pakistan. So I don't want to be doing that. I want to make music, not missiles. So they understand that now. Thank God, I have very understanding parents and very understanding family for that matter. Growing up, I read this amazing quote from Gandhi. His quote is, "Be the change you want to see in this world." So I realized that, if I can't be the person that I want to see, I can't be the change that I want to see in my neighborhood, in my society, in my city and in my country and in my religion and in my, as a global citizen of the world, if I can't be the person that I want to be, then nothing can happen. That's Tupac Shakur. I grew up listening to Tupac. The amazing, the black rappers, and they used music, they used hip-hop to cause a revolution in America and to snatch their rights, from the whites. It was amazing. This quote is, "I do not guarantee that I will change the world, but I guarantee I will spark the brain that will change the world." The tagline that I made for PYA was, it's we. We do not guarantee that we will change the world. We, PYA, we are not saying that we are going to change the country, but we guarantee that we will spark the brains that will help in changing Pakistan. So that's inspired by this quote.
Tupac has hip-hop. What do you have there? What are your tools?
Social media. Last year we had 2.5 million users on Facebook from Pakistan. Now we have 5 million. See, we started this page in 2007 and now we have 40,000 people here.
Are you proud of your son?
Of course, I am.
She'll be more proud when he gets married.
I'm constantly forcing him to be married, but
No, I don't think so.
I'm proud. I'm very proud and impressed. And he motivates a lot of people.
We've
been using arts and music to highlight the social issues within Pakistan. So we are using different tools to propagate our agenda.
It's coming, man. Train आ रही है और train आ रही है. तो तुम ऐसे खड़े हो जैसे तू सही बैठा हुआ है. Train आ रही है. Everyone over here needs this place to be better. All that is needed is a good direction and good leadership. That's what we're trying to find through in our youth, and that's what I'm proud of, like being associated with people like Abbas and Pakistan Youth Alliance. It's a good job. Ready?
Hello, Mariam.
Hello?
Hello, yeah. How are you doing? Why are you so happy?
I'm not happy.
Now you seem very happy. How are things going for the peace parade?
साउंड सिस्टम 10,000 का आएगा और फ्लोट में भी जो उसका जो ट्रक होगा जो भी है वो भी 10,000 तो लगेगा.
Yeah. But make a Facebook event as soon as possible, you know, to spread the word on Facebook and Twitter.
वो I'll do it today.
Can anyone perform in a street theater in Swat? Is someone a good actor or experienced? We have 3-4 guys who are now professional actors, and I have also recently appeared in a music video, so I'm an actor too. I want to...
Rap engineer?
Yeah. I am now an actor. Musharraf, when emergency was proclaimed in the country, I received several threats, many from unknown numbers, withheld numbers. That means that they were from the agencies, some from militant organizations who threatened to kill me. In the last 7 months, we had 3 big incidents in the country. One was the governor of Punjab, Salman Taseer. He was assassinated by his bodyguard. Then we had the murder of Minister for Minorities Affairs. It was the most horrible incidents. This video was released, I believe, after his assassination. He's talking about his stance on the blasphemy issues and how the people he represents, the minorities of Pakistan, are discriminated against.
And I'm ready to die for a cause. I'm living for my community and suffering people, and I will die to defend their rights. So these threats and these warnings cannot change my opinion and principles.
The essence or the crux of why Pakistan was made was we demanded a separate homeland from United India because we were a minority there. Yeah? We believed we are not getting the rights we should have. We created a separate homeland, and now we're doing the same with our minority. Then we had another incident that our journalist Salim Shahzad was tortured to death in Islamabad, and it is believed that the intelligence agencies of Pakistan had a role to play in it because he was exposing some links between the intelligence agencies and the militant organizations. So these three incidences just in the last 7 months. When you start working as an activist, it might scare you off. You know, it used to scare me off initially. You know, when we got reports of our mobiles being tapped, people chasing around us, we could clearly see. We can easily identify who is spying. Yeah? Last time, this guy called me up from an internet-based VoIP service, and he said, "Come to Lahore and I will kill you." He exactly said, "Come to Lahore and your death is a destiny." So I smirked and I laughed and I said, "Death is your destiny too." So I'm coming to Lahore in 3 days. I'm openly announcing it. If you want to kill me, no problem. If you have never been called a kafir or a traitor, being an activist in Pakistan, you don't matter. If you're being called a traitor for calling the state to introspect and look for errors within your country, then I believe nothing is more beautiful than that.
Your love,